Hi, here's another video from Know Thy Future. Today we'll be analyzing the poem of former cricketer and current Prime Minister of Pakistan, Imran Khan. Alright, so let's see what factors have contributed to the success he is today. Alright, first we start with the mounts, fingers and thumb, then we will proceed to the lines and signs on the poem. Alright, so the first mount, the mount of Jupiter is developed, and it's no surprise because if you're a politician, and especially if you're a successful politician, you're apt to have a developed mount of Jupiter because it deals directly with administration and government service. So the mount has good spacing on his palm. Next is Saturn. Saturn is underdeveloped, which shows that he is very optimistic in nature and always has a positive attitude. And the next mount, the Apollo mount, is well developed. I would say it's equally developed as the Jupiter mount. This gives him popularity and attractiveness, and it also gives him a strong desire for name and fame. And coupled with his strong Jupiter, it's no surprise that he chose to try both cricket and politics because if a person has a strong Apollo mount, then he is a natural athlete, and combined with the powerful Jupiter, one strives to become a politician as well. And he excelled in both fields. He excelled in cricket as a captain, making Pakistan win the 1992 World Cup, and as a politician, after 22 years of struggle, he has become the Prime Minister of Pakistan. Next is the Mercury Mount, which is normal developed. So he has average Mercurian qualities. Next is the lower Mars and upper Mars. So both lower Mars and upper Mars are normally developed, which shows that he is very peaceful. He doesn't give in to his emotions, doesn't get angry a lot, and always has a control on his temper and is very diplomatic. Next, we see the Venus. Venus is bulging, which shows that he is attractive because of the combination of strong Apollo and Venus. He also likes beautiful women, so it's no surprise that especially his first two wives were exceptionally attractive. So there's that. And the moon mount is normally developed, which is good. That means that he doesn't overindulge in eating. And this is a very good sign to have if you are an athlete. Then next, we will see the fingers. So the third finger is longer than the Jupiter finger. If you see here, so this finger is longer than the Jupiter finger. This shows that he desires fame, he desires popularity over ruling a nation. So that's why most probably didn't accept a lot of political positions in the late 80s and early 90s before creating his own party after retiring from cricket. So there's that. And next, we will see that the fingers are evenly attached to the palm. And as I said, when we have this even attachment, then the person is born into a well-to-do family. He has no problem making money, and he himself becomes rich in his own efforts. So Nawaz Sharif also has this trait, and he was also born into an upper middle class family, and he himself is very rich. Next, we will see that the fingers they are bent; they're not straightforward. So Imran Khan is not a straightforward, does not have a straightforward personality. He might be sided due to this feature. So what he says is not necessarily what he thinks. Uh, and next we will go to the thumb. So if you see, this is the line which is separating the two phalanges. The will phalange is longer than the logical phalange. The phalange of logic. So this means that he thinks before he speaks. Yeah, I mean he acts before he speaks, and also that he is very stubborn due to the shape, and also it's a bit tapered back, so he's a bit of a perfectionist as well. The advantage of having a phalange which is vested, because this one, if you see, is vested, is that he's diplomatic in dealing with others, he's tactful with others, and also that he makes a great conversationalist, and that's a very good sign for a politician who has to debate. Uh, so the thumb is good, and another thing, the thumb is low set. If you see, it's a low set thumb, so it shows that he has a very humanistic nature, and it comes as no surprise because he's also a philanthropist. He has constructed two cancer hospitals, one in Lahore and one in Peshawar, by the name of Shaukat Khanum. And these are a very big achievement for Pakistan, philanthropy wise. And next, we will see that the angle is also very nice, the angle between the forefinger and the thumb. This shows he is very generous, because the wider the angle, the more generous a person is. So that also adds to his philanthropy, which he is also well known for.